Hola. Okay, let's see.
La cepa inglesa, acuérdate.
La puta cepa inglesa. Ay, ya me he hecho por la mitad. Hello. Ay. Okay, ahora. Okay, it's working. Okay, it's also working. Okay, everything seems to be working quite correctly. Yay! Okay, it's almost 5 o'clock. We'll have 2 minutes. We'll have 2 minutes. Okay.
2 minutes.
So, hola, hello.
Hola, Francisco.
How are you? Hi, Susan. Hola, Jorge.
Hi.
How are you? Can you hear me okay? Is the image fine? Is everything working? Please let us know. Let it go.
Que no veo.
That's what happens when you're blind. You need your glasses, girl. That mask and glasses don't work.
It's not easy. Limpiarán.
Okay, let me clean this a little bit. Okay, there we go. Hi, Susana. Hi, Patricia. Hola. All good. My brother
Ah, your brother, okay.
is gossiping.
Cotilla. Cotilla.
Okay. So, it's almost... Hola, amigo. Hola, Susan. Hi, Leslie. Have a wonderful Christmas and New Year. You too.
From
Melissa.
Minneapolis.
Hola from Minneapolis.
Wow.
Sound is good. Thank you so much. Okay. Good morning from Cecil.
Seattle.
I guess it's Seattle. Hi, William Rosendine. It's Seattle.
Ay, vale. No
Okay.
veo. No veo.
No.
It's impossible.
It's impossible to wear glasses with
no,
a mask.
no.
It's horrible. Real
It's
horrible.
impossible.
Okay. Is it 5 o'clock?
Yes. No, I will check. Wait.
Let's check.
Yes,
Yes, it's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock. Yes.
Okay, hi everybody. It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We can hear the bells. That's the cathedral right behind us. So my name is Francisco.
I am Elo.
Hello. And today we are in our hometown. We're in Pamplona and we are going to do a Pamplona city tour. The thing is that today is a very special day in Pamplona. Well, not in Pamplona, in all Spain, because today, unofficially, Christmas starts.
Yes.
Christmas starts every year, December 22nd, in the morning. Hi, Barbara from Idaho. Okay, so it starts December 22nd in the morning when we have National Lottery. And to me, at least, well, I guess to you too, since you were a kid, the television or the radio was on.
Yes.
And it's the whole morning, this sound that we have recorded for you.
Ahí está, señoras y señores. Ahora sí tenemos. Vamos a levantarnos, Sandra. Vamos. Atención, vamos a escuchar.
So, this sound is in all the houses all around Spain on December 22nd, all morning long. Today is also the last day for the kids to go to school. So, now it's in the afternoon. And hi, Liz from Scotland. So, as it is this is the afternoon, the kids are off school right now. So, you're going to see a lot of kids everywhere in the streets today.
Dressing up as baserritarrak. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
baserritarra,
We will see,
easy
we
word.
will see.
So today is the day we start Christmas, and all the kids are going to be dressed up as shepherds, and the Basque word is baserritarras. Okay, it's kind
Okay,
of
it's okay, it's okay.
good enough.
Yes.
She speaks Basque, I don't, so she makes fun of me. So the thing is that you're gonna see a lot of people dressed up like shepherds. Okay, as we are in the city, masks are required, so hopefully the sound comes out proper. Will you please hold this?
Yes.
Okay. No, my mother-in-law made this one, and it is with this super protective thingy, but it's very good because she might be watching. So, let's start a little bit on the walls of the city. Oh, let's start with these three girls. They don't know we're filming them, but they're dressed with the original shepherd dress, okay?
Tenemos competencia.
Ojo. Hola. Estamos grabando. ¿Os importa si os saco? Es que estáis las tres de guapas. Okay, they say yes. So we're gonna take a look at them because they are perfectly dressed as the Olencero Day. Okay, so están muy guapas. They're very beautiful. Thank you. Gracias. Okay, so this is Pamplona. This is more than Pamplona, it's the walls of the city of Pamplona. Okay, Hola from Minnesota. Okay, so I think it's, well, let's take a beautiful panoramic from our hometown. Right. As you see, we have a beautiful, gorgeous day. Okay, it's cold, very cold.
No, not too.
Well, not to you.
Not
Yeah.
to me, yes.
Okay, I love these ramparts of our city. Hi, Nancy Newton. You love hearing about Christmas traditions. Yay, we're going to be talking about that. Hombre, Carmina! Hi, Carmina.
Hi, Carmina. ¿Qué tal
She's a
estás?
guy that we've been working with her for a long, long time. Okay, so let's, up here, I think it's the perfect place to talk a little bit about our history. Okay? As we're alone, let me take this out. Yes, there's nobody around. Let me tell you the story of Pamplona in 5 minutes. Okay? So, Pamplona starts 75 years before Christ, when Roman General Pompey, the one that founded Pompeii in Italy, he comes over here and he finds a Basque settlement, and he settles here because, exactly, for this incredible view that we have here. What's the issue? The thing is that the mountains that you're seeing now, right behind is the Cantabric Sea, okay, it's San Sebastian. And if we go all around, you see that we're on a huge height, okay? The mountains, on a clear day, behind those mountains are the Pyrenees. So strategically speaking, this was a perfect strategic place, okay? So, okay, let's see the light. There we go. Okay, so that's why he settled in this part of town. By the 4th century, Christianity arrived to Pamplona. Saint Saturnino, a French bishop, he was from La Provence. 4th century, we're not talking France yet, we're not talking Spain yet, okay? But he came over here and he baptized the first Christians in town. The tradition says that the first Christians that were baptized in town, they were decapitated. By tradition, we say that the very first person that was decapitated here in Pamplona was San Fermin, okay? The saint that we celebrate, the crazy week of the riding of the bulls, the beautiful, incredible week of the riding of the bulls that we didn't have this year, and hopefully
We will have in the 2021.
in 2021. I don't think we're gonna have it either. Anyway, so what's the deal? Hola from Chicago. So the thing is that that's on the 4th century. In the year 778, it's when Charlemagne, the big emperor of Europe, arrives over here, and he destroys all of these beautiful walls that you see here. They used to be incredible Roman walls that Charlemagne destroyed, okay? As he destroyed them, we were not very happy about all of that, and on his way out of the Pyrenees, in a city called Roncesvalles, we attacked him,
Yes.
and it was the first time.
And we won.
Yes, it was the first time he was defeated. And that battle is the one that is talked about in La Chanson de Roland, which is Roland's song. Okay, it's an epic poem, medieval epic French epic poem. Right? Not very realistic, the poem, because
Yeah, because in fact we are not sure that the things happens that they song, but okay.
the song,
We let
this
them,
poem
yes.
made us world famous, at least, especially in France. Anyway, years pass and we became a kingdom, the kingdom of Pamplona, super small kingdom, but we became bigger and bigger and bigger, and stronger and stronger and stronger. And one of the things that gave us a lot of power was El Camino de Santiago. Okay, the pilgrimage route all around Europe came through here, and all the pilgrims crossed from the Pyrenees, and they would enter, and they still do, enter the city through that little path that you see down there. Okay, and in that gate where the cars are coming in right now, that is called the French Gate for the pilgrims of the Camino De Santiago. Okay, so the thing is that the Camino brought a lot of economy, brought a lot of culture,
and people.
A lot of different
Yes,
people.
because we were really a small kingdom, and in the Camino we got a lot of people who came here and decided to stay in our town and to show us how to make some things that we didn't know, because we were shepherds, and they saw us to be artesanos.
How to say, guilds, well, handcrafted. So we became, we became very good with wood. We became very good with stone.
Yes.
Masons.
Yes, yes.
So all of that. Hi, Tara.
And we learned everything from them,
Frank.
and we asked to them to stay here with us.
So the city and the kingdom of Pamplona, thanks to all of that people, became super big.
Yes.
And that kingdom was super strong, super powerful, and we grew both sides. We grew on the sides, okay, east and west of what now is Navarre, and we also grew to the north, to what today is France, okay? And the thing is that that kingdom controlled the border of the Pyrenees, the entrance of the Pyrenees, so a lot of people had to pay a lot of taxes to us. So we were small but wealthy.
Really wealthy in a really small period of time. Because of that, we got a lot of enemies that want to control this border. Because of them, they want to invade us.
So the thing is that for many years, centuries, we were an independent kingdom.
Yes.
Until the Catholic kings. The Catholic kings in Spain are the ones. It's the 1500s. It's the ones that discover America, 1492, when Isabel, the Catholic queen, died. Ferdinand remarried, and it's the moment in 1521 when the Kingdom of Navarre became part of Spain. And from that point on, we are part of Spain.
Yes.
Okay.
And the walls are from that period. From the period of the Catholic kings. We start the construction in the 16th century. 1500, because they realized that we were the new border from here to France. France was in that moment one of the most important enemy of the Kingdom of Spain.
Okay, if you love France or you're French, maybe we're not going to say many nice things about the Frenchies.
Yes.
Because here, as Eloise said, we have been invaded, and we have invaded what today is France back and forth many times. So by tradition, I guess we cannot say that we like France, but we love them.
Yes.
We love going to France
Okay,
holidays.
nowadays we have many good relations with them.
We do.
Yes.
Okay.
We have.
So let's start walking in our little town. Okay.
By the way, we start the Christmas with the lottery, and we end Christmas with the three wise, and are the ones who get inside Pamplona using this
that's right.
French door.
No, not this year.
Gate.
This is gate.
Gate.
Okay. So, masks on.
Yes.
Okay, let's get.
Thank you.
By the way, if you don't wear your mask, you get a €300 ticket here in Spain. Well, here at least here in Navarra. I don't know.
Here in Navarra.
In Navarra, I don't know if
300,
it's
yes.
in the rest or not. So this
Unless
little.
you are smoking.
Well, yes, if you're smoking, they allow you to take your mask off, which is like what? Okay, so this little corner of Pamplona is called El Caballo Blanco, the White Horse. It's an amazing little cafe that looks like a Gothic house, but it's not.
No, it's not. It's quite modern.
It's quite modern. It's from the 20th century, but it follows the shape of a house that was built like this in here. Okay, so we can say that it's kind of old, not too old. So another important thing about Pamplona is that we have a lot of convents and monasteries. Okay, in Pamplona we have always been Catholic, and
Yes.
there were hundreds of.
We are still having them. They
Yes.
are empty.
Well,
They are
not empty because this door here, this huge wall, it is from the 1600s, and it was a convent, and it's still a convent.
Yes.
And this is one of the oldest houses in the city of Pamplona. The story of the town says that the daughter of this house, became a nun in this convent when she was just 13 years old. And this convent is a convent of secluded nuns. Okay? That means that once you go in, you don't come out. Podéis pasar, you can go. Sí. Nada, estamos para unos amigos americanos. Okay, our shepherd's asking, what is this for? No, it's just for some friends. So anyway, the daughter became a nun in the convent on the right side. And she was only 13. And this type of convents, what it says is that once you come in, you can never walk on the streets again. So the father, who was totally devastated because he couldn't see his baby girl, ordered the construction of that bridge, okay, so the daughter could cross from the convent to the house and she could be home. That's one of the two stories about it.
The second one.
The second one says
it's more funny.
that the father was deeply in love with one of the nuns and the one crossing in the other direction was the father.
Yes. I prefer
You choose
that
which one you like better. Okay, more people dress like shepherds.
Yes.
Obviously, we don't go like this every day of the year. It's just today, okay? Today and tomorrow. Eva?
Yeah. And in the 24th,
On the 24th, yes.
of course.
So as you see, everybody is wearing the shepherd dress. We're gonna finish this visit today. We're gonna go to a shop where they sell these outfits. So we're gonna learn about it. Okay?
And you are going to dress up?
How am I gonna dress up? We'll see. So, to me, this is one, if not the most beautiful house in town. Look how beautiful it is, how old. Let me take you through the gate of this little patio. Okay. Yay, oops, sorry. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
Is that the same convent you walk with your mom? Yes, it is. I mean, not that my mom is inside. No. But yes, the day I did a little tour with my mother, this is the convent that we came through. Yes, that's right. Okay, so this is our incredible cathedral. Look who's here. The police. Let's get out.
Are you wearing the mask?
I'm wearing the mask.
Okay.
Eva. So even the police is wearing the mask. So
And this is the cathedral?
okay, back to it's incredible how much police
We have.
we have around town, checking that everybody is wearing their mask, everybody has
Keeping the distance.
keeping the safety distance at bars, because bars have been closed for over 3 months, and they opened last week.
Yes.
So
But only we had
Yeah.
30%.
30% of seats. The police are, I must say, super nice. Because, for example, yesterday I was having a tapa with my wife in one bar. And only we can be sitting on tables, groups of 4. And there was this group of 5. And the police, instead of coming and giving them a ticket, they just told them, guys, we're sorry, you know the rules, it's only 4 people, if you don't mind, please do whatever, but get one of you out. Okay, so I think they're doing a very good job.
Yes.
They're not just giving tickets for free, like go.
The
So-
thing that probably is going to be a really complicated day today, because teenagers are getting their holidays, and because of that they are having some meals, and
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
they are
today,
going to try to get
tonight
some
is going to be,
party.
well, we have a curfew by, what time do they have? It's 11? It's still 11 o'clock?
11.
They have to be home, okay? So there's no people walking in the streets after 11. But today is the day that all the kids, normally they go party, because, you know, college is finished, and we have 2
High
colleges in
schools.
town. All the high schools are finishing. So it's like crazy.
Yes.
But today,
They are going to try.
probably they were gonna try it.
Yes,
So
yes.
probably we'll see. Hopefully the kids behave, and well, we'll see. We don't know what's gonna happen today. Okay, so fingers crossed that kids are gonna be responsible. Okay, so
Mine is going to be at home.
well, my kids, my middle boy, he wants to go out, and we told him, no, you cannot go out. He hates me, and
Yes, I understand him.
too bad. I don't care. Okay, so this is our beautiful cathedral. we have done already a visit, the first virtual tour we did
Yes.
on this series. It was of Pamplona's Cathedral. If you check our YouTube channel, which is Traveling the Steps, you will see the inside of the cathedral, which is a beautiful Gothic temple. Okay, this front of the cathedral is neoclassical. Okay, it was constructed in the 18th century. The thing is that we're not allowed to say it, but we don't like it.
We hate it.
We hate it. It's too simple.
At least I hate it.
Me too. I mean, we're not used to neoclassical style as religious art, and especially our cathedral. We're missing angels, Holy Marys. We love a little bit more Baroque style or Gothic, you know. So this one is super simple, but it's quite elegant. Okay, I really like it.
Okay,
But
I love the sun.
the sundial.
The sun clock, yes.
Okay, the sundial. Let's see if we can make a zoom to it. Ooh, we're gonna be run over by a car.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. So we have a sundial right.
It is like a bad joke for us
Yeah.
to have a sun clock here.
Yeah, I mean, what Ella is saying is like a joke, having a sundial in Pamplona.
A bad joke.
It's a bad
really
joke
bad
because
joke for us because we have a really bad weather and we have a sun clock.
yeah,
We
in
don't
Pamplona
understand.
is one of the cities that rains the most in Spain.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a big thing. Like, okay, you have a sundial, doesn't work, it's broken.
Yes.
You only need one thing for a
Sun.
sundial to work, which is the sun. And
And we don't have it.
well, one friend asked me the other day, how come in all the visits you do, it's sunny? Have you realized that
Yes.
with all days, except the day in your village, that was
Yesterday maybe
snowy,
it
that
was
it was
terrible,
horrible?
It was snowing.
It was beautiful though. But yes, it's been quite sunny. I mean, it's a very strange winter. Okay, we have just passed the solstice. From now on,
We hope we are going to have this winter until March, something like that. This weather, okay?
okay. So check this line of people. What are they waiting for? They're waiting for chocolate. It smells so good. This is Pastas Beatriz. They just moved. They used to be in Estafeta Street, but they just moved over here. And, well, you see it's a huge line. We all love chocolate. And they have the best chocolate pastries in town. I think it's kind of funny. People look at us like, what are they doing? Who are those?
What are they talking about? Why
They're
are
filming
they
that.
recording us? This is the best place to buy some chocolate.
Yes, I mean, if you ever get to come to Pamplona, you need
You
to
need
come
to
to the
come
street.
here, yes.
I mean, if you go into many guidebooks, you will find that it says that Pasta Beatriz is in Estafeta Street. They closed, well, they didn't close. They moved last year to this new place, which is much bigger, and it is in the street that goes up to the cathedral. So really,
And you need to ask for garroticos.
garrotes,
Garroticos.
which is a pan chocolat, you know, like a croissant stuffed with chocolate,
Incredibles.
which is
Incredibles.
really amazing, super good. Okay, let's see. Send chocolate now. William says, send chocolate now. Okay, I will.
No voy a hacer cola.
I'm not. There we go. We're not gonna wait in line for anybody. It's like,
Perhaps in February it will be okay,
Yes.
but not today.
now it's way too crazy. Okay. Oh, chocolate is always worth waiting for. Okay.
¿Qué pasa?
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So, okay, let's let this car go by. Pamplona city center is for pedestrians only, but if you are a resident, you can.
Or you have a business?
If you have business, you can drive inside of town. Okay, which is
Yes.
pretty cool. Okay. So, that church that we have there, well, in Pamplona we have so many churches everywhere around. That church, it is San Saturnino, and it's the church where we say that the first Christians were baptized.
Yeah, it's here where we have our patron. It's one of the main church that we have here in Pamplona. It's from the 13th centuries and in Gothical style. And we visited the 29th of November.
Yes, because
Yes.
the saint of San Saturnino.
Yes.
But more important than that,
On the chart, it is
oh, tan, 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 our amazing,
probably at least it's more famous.
more famous,
Yes.
which is our incredible city hall. And you know, there's no line.
Yes.
So
We can try to
yes.
get inside.
So we're gonna go inside of our city hall because there's a beautiful nativity, okay? The city hall every year. We'll go over the facade in a moment, but there's
Yes.
absolutely nobody. Well, there's just a family inside of it.
And
So
we can try to visit it because it's really beautiful.
it's super nice. Let's wait in line. Oh, this is
This
okay.
is because of the COVID.
Dun, dun, dun. We have to wait in line. We have to wait a little bit farther away. So our city hall was constructed on the 18th century. It's late Baroque style. Okay, let's move a little bit to here. Look at this beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
nativity scene. Okay,
In fact,
and
what we can see from here is our cathedral.
so that's the cathedral.
Yes.
It's not very realistic because if you have ever been to Pamplona, this is a hotel called Palacio de Gendulain, okay? But
Yeah.
it's not. But for the people in town, it's super nice because we have, you know, all the little different buildings and the fountains, the local fountains that we have here. So the mystery, that is the nativity. Okay, baby Jesus. Okay, this is another very controversial issue
Yeah.
because baby Jesus is not born yet, and many people says that he shouldn't be in the nativity representation.
And in many places, it is
It's
not,
not.
in the nativity until the 25.
On the 25th. So we also have the three wise men. Okay, the three kings coming to leave the presents.
The one that we love a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
And on the other side, we have the Olencero, okay, which is the Basque shepherd coming in his donkey, bringing all the toys and all the gifts for the kids.
Yes.
Okay.
And of course, he brings to the bad ones, to the naughty ones, carbón.
Charcoal.
Y cacha. Y cacha. No sé cómo
Cacha.
se dice. Y cacha.
What is that? Oh,
Carbón.
carbon.
Very
Charcoal. And here we have the three wise men, Melchior, Gaspar, and Balthasar.
This
And
is
we
my
have
favorite one.
who?
Balthasar.
You're Balthasar?
Yes.
And Gaspar. I am him. You know, every kid here in Spain, we get to choose who you are. I mean, yeah, mine is this one. The cool one is always Balthasar because, you know, he's like super, he is always like jumping, dancing.
No, so sorry. Balthasar.
Balthasar is
Balthasar.
Nah,
It's the best
nah,
one. It's the best one.
the best one. It's
And-
mine. Gaspar. Anyway, so we have here the Christian part, okay? But in the Basque country, we have this paganism, let's say, and the
We can see
representation.
that. Yes.
We have the Olencero. Okay, Olencero is this shepherd. So
It's not a shepherd.
it's not
No.
a shepherd. Okay,
No.
it's a
So-
charcoal maker.
Yes.
Okay, so the thing is that tradition. Okay, let me see. Let's come out of so people
Yes.
can. Okay, so you had the image. We have to move so people can come in. We can let other
We
people.
need to let the rest of
Yeah.
the people get inside
Okay.
to
So-
visit Olencero.
What's the
Who
deal?
is Olencero?
Let's go a little bit back to the Basque mythology. Okay, there are many legends because the Basque tradition comes from who knows when. Okay, so it is pre-Roman, pre-Christianity. So the thing is that depending on what village or valley you are, traditions are a little bit different. Well, sorry, I can't breathe with this. One from another. Okay, so one of the traditions says that Mother Nature, her name is Amalur.
Yes.
She was in these fields, and a dragon came to kill her. The thing is, she had a sword, and there was a big fight, like whenever the Mother Nature would not hit the dragon, she would hit the ground. The ground would break, and that is how, mythologically speaking, the Pyrenees were created. Okay. The thing is that out of that wound, a couple of babies were born. Okay, which are our Adam and Eve. And Mother Nature fell in love with these two babies, and she decided to send all of these babies, all of this mythological, all of this beautiful creature to take care of them. Okay, sent the Lord of the Forest, which is called Basahound, which is like a Bigfoot, okay, or a Yeti, depending
Yes.
on where you are in the world.
Yes.
All of
It's
these,
yes,
yeah,
it's the same. It's
it's
the
the
same.
same.
But it's the one that we have here, walking into the woods, because we have woods.
so we have a
Forest.
lot of forests.
Forest. Sorry.
Then we have a lot of water. It rains a lot. We have a lot of rivers. So we have the goddesses, let's put it that way, of the water.
Yes.
That are called
Lamias.
lamias, okay? And they are half women, half ducks. They protect. They're like mermaids.
Yes, something similar. They were always
Gold comb.
yes, and if you are so lucky and you find them, they will give
The comb.
yes, and that means that you are going to get really lucky the rest of your life. Yes, but
And-
it's not easy.
It's not easy to find that comb, golden comb.
No.
The thing is that also she invited this charcoal maker to go into the forest, and so he would make charcoal for these cute little babies, and they would be warm in the winter. So in exchange to that, she gave, Mother Nature gave this Olencero the privilege to become friends with all the animals in the world. Okay, so when Olencero comes into town, which is December 24th, the Christmas
In 2
parade
days?
in 2 days. We don't welcome Santa Claus here. We welcome Olencero, and he brings his friends. He brings the animals. So the Christmas parade here in the Basque Country, all the villages. I don't care if it's a big city, it's a small village. Everywhere Olencero comes, and he comes with cows, with gooses, with wild pigs, with
yes.
many different animals. So it's super fun, and the Christmas parade is great, and that's why we dress like shepherds. Okay, so from now on, like December 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th, we get dressed as shepherds. And here there's another mixture between paganism and Christianism, because who were the first people who went to say hello, to welcome baby Jesus? It was the shepherds. Okay, so that's pretty much a little bit about that. Okay, so
Okay.
that's a little bit about our mythology. Let's talk about. You've never heard that story, Rich? You need to come to the Basque Country, my friend. Okay, so let's talk about our incredible city hall. Okay, as we said, whoops, where are you? Sorry, I tripped. This beautiful city hall, it is Baroque style, it's from the 18th century. Those are the official flags of the city of Pamplona. On the left, the green one is the city, red, yellow, red, Spain, the red one, Navarre, the estate, and the blue one, the European common markets. Okay. One of the things I love about our city hall is that we have some sculptures that are pretty cool. Because here at the bottom, we have, let's see if I can make a zoom.
Yeah.
Okay. This lady over here, she's wearing a sword. She is the representation of the law. You know that a city hall needs to follow the law to make decisions. But decisions can be interpreted, and you need to be very prudent. That's her. Okay, prudence. And the thing is that you need to get a mirror and look in people's eyes and see what they need. That's prudence with her mirror. Once you make a decision following the law and thinking about the people, you are going to be, whoops, sorry for that.
It's really up.
That's the representation of the strength. That's an Hercules, okay? And if you do it that way, you are going to succeed, which is her, the trumpet lady, okay? So that's the beautiful meaning of our city hall. Whoop, sorry. We were like, feeling that way. So we really love our city hall. But the most important thing is that on July 6th, every single year,
we celebrate here the Chupinazo.
the opening ceremony for the week
start
of the running of the bulls. Okay,
Yes.
on July 6th, in this balcony where the flags are, a politician comes and says, "Pamploneses, viva San Fermin," which is hooray for San Fermin. And this little square Okay, there's a cleaning truck
La
coming.
valedora.
Okay, let's wait for her. Oh, okay. Hey. Is he leaving or he just... He's just surrounding us. It's impossible to talk, so... Goodbye. Get the hell out of here, guys. Okay. Oof.
Yeah, he's gone.
Now, he's gone. So in this square, there's about 12,000 people. Okay?
Or 13,000,
Or
it depends
13.
of the year.
So it's super, super mega crowded. And now, in these COVID times, when I get to see the images of the opening ceremony, I get goosebumps. I mean, imagine all of these like super, super crowded. Thousands and thousands of people absolutely everywhere. It's incredible, but the vibe, I get really emotional because it's a super beautiful moment. And for us guides, one of the great things is that we are always welcoming people in all of these
Yes,
balconies.
We are really lucky.
We're lucky.
Because we are not down with the rest of the people. We are up there in one of these balconies, and that is really, really gorgeous because we are in the party, but we are not suffering this amount of people around us.
So,
it's really beautiful.
I mean, the opening ceremony, it's one of the... Okay, Pamplona, let's change a little bit. Again, Pamplona, we're only 200,000 people. But during the week of the Running of the Bulls, we welcome over 1 million people. So it really gets crazy. But everything is pretty safe, I have to say. It's super fun. You really need to know where you're coming. The only 2 acts that I would really recommend you to book balconies as
Yes.
one, the opening ceremony, unless you're too young and you can be surrounded by thousands of drunk people.
In fact, we only come to the opening ceremonies when we are 18.
Yes.
When we are 19, we are too old for staying here.
If you're 19,
Yes.
you're way too old to be down here. So rent a balcony to watch the opening ceremony. It's worth it because really the views are amazing and it's super overwhelming. And the other thing,
Yes, and you are part of the
and you become part of the party.
Yes.
And we'll talk about Hemingway a little bit later, but Hemingway said that coming to Pamplona to the week of the Running of the Bulls, there are 2 things you have to do. One, you have to watch people having party, and the other thing is you have to let people watch you having party.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to leave the party and you have to watch the party. So it's the 2 great things. So
And it is not easy to try to explain you how the San Fermin is, because what you need to do is to come here and discover by yourself.
So
Because
we're
it
waiting
is
for you.
impossible to explain. Yes?
And the problem is that at this
When?
moment, we don't know if in 2021 we're going to have Running of the Bulls. The whole city is in shock because the mayor says he wants to, but the rest of the people says that maybe we shouldn't. And with this new thing that has come from England, the new variety of coronavirus, we really have no idea what's
we
going
need
to
to
happen.
trust on the
Vaccine,
Yes.
please. People
We need
from
to trust.
Pfizer and Moderna, do your job, please. Okay, so
By the way, if you came to Pamplona during the San Fermin week, you need to run with bulls. And what we have here is a part of the fence that we use during this running of the bulls.
okay, so
Okay.
every day during the week of that running, this street coming here is the street of the Running of the Bulls. Okay, the bulls start running down there, they come through here, and all around the streets of the Running of the Bulls, we put, as Ella is saying, these cool barricades so people can run out, but not the bulls. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
We
so
suppose that not
we
the
are
bulls.
hopefully not the bulls. So we're gonna walk a little bit on the route of the Running of the Bulls. You see everybody dressed like shepherds. Yeah, it's so cool. So the thing is that these are the route of the Running of the Bulls. Okay, so how every day it's at 8 o'clock. It's 850 meters, which is about half a mile.
Yes.
Yes, and it takes less than 3 minutes. It's super fast.
It is really, really fast. It is like 2 minutes and a half, something like that, almost all the days.
So it's like
And it's really crazy.
it's amazing. And we have 6 bulls running and about 3,000 people running with the bulls.
Trying to run.
Trying to run. There we
With the
go.
bulls.
Because it's not easy. The thing is that you don't have to sign in. You just jump in the street, you see a bull, and you run. Okay, that's the technique for running with the bulls.
Yes.
Why don't we go all the way to Denman's Corner and then we come up, okay? So, there's one part that the New York Times named it as Denman's Corner, and everybody wants to run that part, which is a 90 degrees angle to head towards the bull ring, okay?
And probably it's the most difficult part to run.
Yes, the most difficult part to run with the bulls, which is we're right now here, okay? This is Denman's Corner, because imagine you're running like crazy, followed by 6 crazy bulls, and you have to make a 90 degrees angle to go
Forgetting this street.
that way,
Yes.
all right?
This is the most famous street in Pamplona.
Yes.
Of course, yes.
You love Pamplona, but not the riding of the bulls. Yes, it's crazy, really crazy.
Y viene la barredora.
Okay, the cleaner is coming back. So, let's go to Plaza del Castillo, which is the main square of town. There he is again. He's following us.
Yes.
I'm happy that he's doing his job, but, well, okay. Okay. But he's really following us. I don't know if you guys can hear us.
Yes.
No, he's following us. I was like,
Está detrás nuestra.
right? He's leaving.
Uy,
Hi.
nos estaba persiguiendo.
It was chasing us. Not good. Crazy dog. Okay, so we're heading to Plaza del Castillo, which means Castles Square. Don't expect to see a castle because the castles were destroyed. Okay, so
In the 14.
on the 14th century. Well, when the Catholic kings came, they broke the castle and then we constructed a new castle. Anyway, it's called Plaza del Castillo, Castles Square, but there are no castles anymore. But it's the largest square we have in town. It is the place where
Everything happens
everything
in Pamplona.
happens. I mean, I always call it our living room because whenever anything happens in town, it happens in here. Okay? So now, obviously, we have a little Christmas market that we're gonna see, I think, a little bit.
Because of that we have so many people walking down in the street. They are trying to buy the last.
Hi, everybody's buying gifts last minute. So, let me take you a little panoramic of our beautiful square. Yay! So in this square, there are 2 buildings that need extra mention. There are 2 buildings that are related to Ernest Hemingway. Okay, Ernest Hemingway came to Pamplona in 1923. Okay, and he found inspiration to write his first book, The Sun Also Rises. He stayed in this hotel, Hotel La Perla. Okay, this beautiful hotel.
Yes, now it's a 5-star hotel, but in the time of Hemingway, it wasn't.
It was not a good hotel.
No, it was only a 1-star hotel or something like that. But it's the most ancient hotel that we have in Pamplona.
Now it's the
in town.
fanciest one.
Yes.
And the other place that if you come to Pamplona, I really recommend you, and I've probably you too, Ella, everybody has to come and see, it's Café Iruña. Café Iruña, it is where Hemingway used to party, where if you have read The Sun Also Rises, the characters in the book party in here as well.
And this is where he spent almost all the time when he was here during San Fermin Festival, eating and
Drinking
drinking.
a lot. Our friend Ernest Hemingway. So this cafe, it is the oldest cafe we have in town. Okay, it opened in 1888, 1888.
And by the way, Iruña is the name of town in Basque land. in
There we go.
Basque.
Okay,
Yes.
good point here.
Yes.
So the cafe is called Café Iruña. Okay, and Iruña it is Pamplona in Basque language. It opened 1888. Let's come in for a little bit. Hola! Look how beautiful and empty It is so beautiful. So this cafe opened the day we got electrical light for the very first time in Pamplona. So as you can see, all the interior decoration are many lamp bulbs, okay? And mirrors and mirrors and mirrors and mirrors.
Yes.
So they wanted to show the light. The thing is that we didn't know what electricity was, and when people in town saw the light, they were so afraid that people ran away thinking it was evil. People didn't like it at all. Okay? So it was super strange. Okay, so let's go to see a little bit of the market. Okay. Uh-oh. Yay.
It is the first week that we have the bars open, and all of us, we are having coffees and beers in the bars. We need them open.
Yeah, we've had, you imagine Spain without bars. It's been crazy having 3 months.
Terrible.
I mean, we had the lockdown, and then bars, they were closed and they were not allowed to open at all. So it's been crazy. And for the last week, they're open. So we're super, super happy about it.
It is like 2 degrees in the street, and we are sitting in a terrace having a coffee.
Yeah, I mean, we don't care if it's freezing to death. There we are having ourselves a coffee or a beer or
something.
some tapas. You know, one day we should do a tapas tour.
Me apunto.
You and I, we eat and we tell them how it tastes.
Me apunto.
Okay. I love this square because it's so full of life and there's always things going on.
Yeah, it is a good description to say that it's our dining room, because we spend here many hours sitting in the banks, playing with children. It's really incredible.
It's really, really crazy. Okay. I don't know how, well, to walk in here, we have to put hand sanitizer.
I think it's over
So
there.
you go first, you put a hand sanitizer, then you get the gimbal, and I put the hand sanitizer.
Okay.
Logistics, COVID logistics. Okay, so everybody has to wear hand sanitizer. Hola, thank you. Gracias. Okay. Okay. There we go. So, here we are, and we're gonna take you a little bit through the market, okay? Our little Christmas market. And the good thing is that we are welcomed by this place that maybe you remember. If you have been following our videos, or if you haven't, you could go to our YouTube channel, okay, Traveling the Steps, and you have, one day we went truffle hunting with her.
Yes.
This is the truffle
Can you
hunting.
smell the truffle?
Hola.
Hola, buenas.
¿Qué tal estás? Muy bien. Pues aquí,
huele aquí.
reproduciendo en directo. Hola.
Hola again.
Okay. Have a good day. Buen día.
Ciao.
So we have her. She's a sweetheart. She was our truffle hunter lady. We have a lot of ceramics. Ooh, beautiful earrings. We have chorizos, sausages, and well, many things.
Yeah, it's a good place to come and buy some gift.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we have
For
more.
helping Olentzero.
Yes. So the thing is that one of the places I love personally, it's. Son las 6 ya.
No,
Pues
menos 10.
a lo mejor salimos de aquí. Okay, it's this place here where they have all of these potteries and all of these cool things, okay, that are super traditional for us. ¿Cruzamos así a lo salvaje? Sí, ¿no? ¿Eh?
No es legal.
Ah, no, podemos ahí. Okay, there's an exit on that side. Eh,
I was going to escape from here. Every year I came here to buy something for the night eve dinner, for buying something.
Yes, I mean, I love Christmas markets. Tara says, I love Christmas markets. I do too. This year, unfortunately, only half of the stands are allowed
Yes.
to be here.
Yes,
Okay.
because of the COVID.
And as you see, there's check-in, there's check-out in about 10-15 minutes when it's gonna start getting crazy. There's a limited amount of people that come in. So it's really like, COVID time. It's
But because of that, we have a second Christmas market
yes.
that is inside the Bull's Ring,
Yes.
which is quite amazing, but it is more controlled because it's not in an open air. Yes.
So our numbers, thank God, in COVID are doing pretty well. We'll see what happens after Christmas. So, okay. So right now, where we're gonna go, we are. Patricia loves Christmas markets too. Yay!
Me too.
Okay, so the thing is that we're gonna go to this shop where they sell the costumes for the Olentero, okay, the shepherd. And I promise Elo that I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna be dressed.
It's the first time you are going to dress.
No, that was a kid.
Yes.
So when I was a kid, I used to dress up as a shepherd, but not anymore. So we're gonna come to this cool shop where it's a souvenir shop in the middle of Estafeta Street.
I promise I'll do it next year.
Okay, you
Next
better
year.
dress next year. So this shop, let's make some publicity for them. It's called Olentero. So next time you come to Pamplona, you have to come to this place because they have souvenirs, but very nice souvenirs in
And
town.
yes, the souvenirs that they have, they are not for guiris.
They're not
as
for.
we said here.
Yes, it's not a
It's more
touristic.
for us. Yes.
I mean, you get to see, all the little babies. A ver cómo va. Okay, please, we're gonna come in. Please let us know how the connection, if it breaks or if it doesn't break. Okay, so you see, all of these things that you might think, okay, they're touristic. We all have
This
them
is
at
more
home.
for us, I think.
Yeah, I think this is
Yes.
more for us local. Now it's our Christmas parade, so we have all the Christmas, Olentero
Do you know who
figures.
is her?
That's the
Do
wife,
you know the name of her?
No,
It's
how do-
Mari Domingui,
Mari Domingui.
Olentero's wife.
Olentero's wife. Estaba hablando con tu compañera, me ha dejado una ropa para grabar. Okay, so we have all of these cool things. The traditions here, okay, you have the folklore, the dancers, the Basque Mythology, the musicians, all of these sculptures. I mean, I've seen them in my house forever. There's another thing that is super typical from here, which is La Bota, which is the pig skin. This brand, ZZZ, okay, this one, is the original one. You have two styles, brown or black. Personally, I like the brown one, which is the traditional one.
La
Okay.
primera vez que le puse a mi hija salió corriendo.
Caixo.
Hola.
Okay, so she's the girl that is allowing us to film in her place. So, oh god, okay, you take this.
Yes, I want to see that. Yes, it's your turn. I promise next year I will do it, okay? It's really funny to see you. ¿Vas a ponerte una chapela? Okay, we will see Francisco getting dressed.
This, since I was a kid, when I was a kid, I used to have one of these blue and red jackets.
Okay.
Just the traditional one with these little pompons. Okay, let me get them out. This is always made up.
Not easy, it's not easy.
Not easy. Okay. Here, okay. We have the coat of arms for the 7 different provinces
Yes.
of the Basque country. Okay, in the Basque country there are 7 provinces. It is that one of them, this coat of arms, is shared by 2. So we have 6 plus this
Okay.
one. That is only 1, but it should be twice. Okay. Okay. So this is the traditional. I look like my grandfather right now. I see myself in the mirror. I'm like,
Sorry. No se te oye.
oh, you can hear? Okay.
Más alto que no
Okay.
se te oye.
Higher. Okay. So this is how the Basque. You stop laughing.
Sorry.
Alright, let's be professional.
Okay.
So
Cute.
This is
Really cute, yes.
the traditional
Yes.
Basque. And one of the things everybody says, okay, are you Basque? Are you not Basque? This is Navarre, which is not exactly the Basque country, but culturally we are 100% Basque. And two of the things, if you have read the Basque history of the world, it says that the features of the Basque people is having a big nose,
You got one? Me too.
big earlobes, which I'm like, I don't know that big, and
No.
thick eyebrows. Hey, I think I have
You forget one.
the big head. Well, I'm like, I have a huge head. The good thing is that I don't have hair, so it doesn't look too big. But I really have a big.
How much will the jacket cost?
How much will a jacket cost? Good question. I don't know. So let's ask.
We will ask.
Okay, it can be handmade or it can be machine made. This one is machine made. Okay. ¿Cuánto cuesta una chaqueta?
una chaqueta?
Esa vale, por ejemplo, 95.
¿Y la hecha a mano?
El doble,
Okay.
prácticamente.
So it's about 100 euros, this one, and about 200 euros the hand knitted one. Okay. A chapela, which is the red. In the reds, you have many different qualities. This one is, the one you're gonna put one day, okay, which is about 16 euros. But you can go to the very fancy ones. Can go about 40 euros, more or less.
The one that the people who use them every day.
Yes. For the
Because
everyday
here,
use.
yes, anyone use the chapela every day.
The
Yes.
red chapela is how we say.
Yes.
A
Sorry.
lot of, American people.
Perdón.
No. Gracias. A lot of American people, when they think about Basque, they think about the
No.
red beret.
No.
But okay, probably right now you're like, okay, that's more Basque.
No.
It's not. The thing is that we have different ones, and the red one is the one that we wear in festivities. And the images that you guys get of the Basque country is only during the festivity of the Rhine of the Bulls or the festivity of different villages. And that's when we wear the red one. Okay? So we have different ones.
I never seen my grandfather wearing a red
No,
one.
in the street,
He
you never.
always in the festivities in every day he used the black one. Yes, always. And my two grandfathers use
put the
it
good one.
every day.
¿Puedo ayudar? Hola.
Okay.
¿La chica?
By the way, there are different. A lot of people. Sorry, American friends. A lot of Americans, when they will put a beret, they put it this way, which is like the California way. Don't do that. Put it-
Sorry,
Okay.
I can't
There are different
stop.
ways to put it. You can put it on one side. I like it this way. A little
Okay.
bit tilted. Ay,
Mi abuelo diría no, pero bueno.
But it
It's
depends
okay.
on the hours. Okay, so let's come outside. because it's,
Yes, okay.
Okay. ¿Cojo o coges?
No, ya te sigo si quieres, si coges fuera. No nos vamos a escapar.
Otro día venimos, ven. ¿Ya lo has visto?
Bueno. So, it's time to say goodbye.
Yes.
Before we go, everybody, I wish everybody a super happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody. We will see you on the 29th, okay, next week. We're going to see you. And we're going to be cooking.
No se te oye.
What?
Dice
Okay.
Frank que no se te oye.
Okay.
Coge tú el
Okay,
teléfono.
let me get
Yes.
closer.
Because there is really...
Hi. So, the issue, it's so we'll see you next week. Next week we're gonna be cooking. We're gonna do some pastries at home. So join me. Hopefully my wife or my daughter will give me a hand. We're gonna be cooking some Christmas goodies next Tuesday, the 29th. Okay. So everybody, how do you say it in Basque?
Yes.
Merry
Egu
Christmas.
berri on, eta urte berri on.
Which is Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. You can also
Yes.
say Zorionak, which is congratulations or happiness. Okay.
We can say sorionak and we say egu berri on. Is
Eguberri. Okay.
Eguberri.
So,
Not so buena.
Not so well.
Buen día.
Eguberri.
Yes.
So, Merry Christmas, everybody. What else? If you have liked this video, you want to support this video and making more of this type of videos, we have a tip jar. Tips are welcome and super appreciated. We'll see you next week. Check our YouTube channel, check our website. We have just uploaded a post on travelingsteps.es talking about Olentero. And this video is going to be in live in Facebook, and it's going to be also in a couple of hours will be on our YouTube channel. Merry Christmas, everybody! Have a great day! See you, amigos! Un beso a todos! Agur!
Agur.